Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome to another exciting episode of Channel X, a special event that we got going on. First episode of that special event, and it's the year-end wrap-up special. So we got the big event week going on starting today, and it goes on until the end of this week. And yeah, it's good. I hope everybody had a happy and safe um, Christmas yesterday, and it was you know it was amazing. I did a video of it. Check it out after the show. So I am your host, Tom Dog, and tonight we are going to be doing the best of video games of 2023 from from the new releases that came out and the DLCs slash updates that are going on. So that came out as well too. Um, so I made this. It took me a while to come up with this list because you know this was a great year for gaming. This really was. I mean, you know, aside from with a lot of big media coming out for with the from movies and television. We'll get to that when we cross that bridge. Or we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Um, but this has video games in general had been extremely well for that. A little bit different as I do the event week. Um, yeah, it was very so yeah. The shout out plugs and everything like that. I try not to do them as much as in my event weeks, and it, so live chat is open. Um, tell your friends, tell everybody. um, Let us know what you thought. Let us know in the comments on what you thought was your favorite game of 2023 and why. Is it Spider-Man 2 or Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah, I should explain the how I do the list and everything like that. Um Normally when I do a list, it's basically games that came out um I pretty much do one for each do five for each console and everything like that. But it was just but because I don't have a PS5, um, but because I don't have a PS5, um, I can't put Spider-Man 2 on the list. So basically, how I do it is basically I I list games that I have played. Demos are included, but as I said, if I had at least played the demo, um, it would count. Um, and I would have to have owned the console as well too, since I don't have a PS5. No new releases of PlayStation games will be on this list. On Will show up on any of the lists. However, I will make an exception with Call of Duty because to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, because spoiler alert, it it is on the I believe I have it on the list. Now I gotta look. I don't think I have it on the list. I do not. I'm sorry. Um. Oh, actually, I do. Um. But like I said, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Um. However, any games that I do reference would have to be on a console that I currently own, and I would have played it. So yeah, at least the demo. So yeah. Um. So before we get into the top games, I will do the top um 5 DLC slash updates for for the um for the uh for the year 2023. Um, and yeah, it was a pretty tough list to go with. It really was. And but yeah, it it was a pretty interesting list. So, so um, I will mention the honorable mentions and the dishonorable mentions as well. Before we do the our top five list. Honorable mention is Lego Fortnite. Um, I played a little bit of that, and I gotta say it's not too bad. Not it's okay. It's okay, but you know they were trying to make it more into like a a Minecraft clone and everything, and you know it was mediocre at best, but nonetheless it was still pretty fun. Um, but not enough to actually put it on the on the top five. Um, so it was all right. The dishonorable mention has to go with Fortnite Festival. Um, I didn't like it. I did not like it. it was a Guitar Hero clone, um, and trying to get used to the button controls and everything like that. Um, was also mediocre at best. Um, However, I do like the concept, and I do like the concept, and it was actually pretty good. But for what it's worth, it you know it just wasn't my cup of tea. It really wasn't. And, so yeah. So like I said, shout outs, plugs, and everything like that. I try not, like I said, I try not to do them out, during these event weeks, and um, but know that you are shouted out in spirit. I love it right here. So, all right. So, by the way, like I said, chat's open. Let us know what you think in the would you let us know what was your favorite DLC slash update um that may or may not have been on this list. So, but just remember, I had to have played it in order to in order to do that. So, in order to be granted on this list. So, all right. With that being said, here we go. At number 5, Fortnite Rocket Racing. Now, with the with the additions of Lego Fortnite and Fortnite Festival, there has been a some new ways to to level up and to rank up and everything. And I have to say, Rocket Racing is the most entertaining of the three um, updates coming out of Fortnite, and and gives it that nice edge that you don't have to uh, build blocks and everything like that, and so like you don't have to shoot anybody and everything. You just race, and with the mashup um with the nice collaboration with Epic Games' other big hit, which is Rocket League. It it really is awesome that you can you can use those cars that you would see on Rocket League and go and race them on a customized racetrack. Um, it the races are are fast paced and really cool. Um, and I'm pretty sure that they can add up, that they can. Look, I have a little something caught in my throat. So I hope that that you know that they do more with this, seeing that this is how an early stage of it. It's not in the beta, not in a beta run or anything like that. But you know what I would love to see that they can really that they can really add up the ante on this, throw in some projectiles. I think that that would be a lot of fun. Give it that Mario Kart edge. But nonetheless, it's still very addicting. I'm having a blast, and I actually picked this. I actually was able to succeed a lot better than I would when I'm out. Instead of shooting up everybody. Granted, granted, and I will say this that I have done um, that in the past when they were just doing the whole you know shooter and everything like that. I was horrible. I was a horrible Fortnite player. But then after um they did some patches and everything like that, and ever since they added the alien invasion, um the alien invasion um season. I forgot what season it was, but it was um what season that was, but it was awesome. I managed to get my first ever victory royale, and that was I did not expect that, and I did it without um. This was before they did the thing where you can have an option to um to build and not build. Yeah, and I did it without building, without building anything, without building obstacles and everything like that. I actually was you know used my surroundings, and it worked into my favor, and it was actually really good. And I didn't expect to get Victory Royale, and I screenshotted that thing, and that was awesome. I had a lot of fun with that. So yeah, that's a win in my book. So, one of these days, I will live stream it, but I definitely will live stream the rocket racing because that's a lot of fun. There are some times where I will get first place, but but I'm just happy to be involved in it because it's so friggin' awesome. I like it. So kudos to the Epic Games and Fortnite Racing. You guys hit a home run with this update. All right, coming in at number 4, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. A lot of talk about this one, and this update was actually really good. I played a little bit of it, and because I have it on the PS4, and it looks great. It looks really good, and nice, nice cameo from Eldris Elba. Um, so yeah, it's really awesome, and I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So they did a really good job after the mess that they had with 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 the initial game that came out and everything. So, but yeah, they did really good. So kudos to that. And by the way, Cyberpunk, the anime on Netflix. Gotta check that show out. It's actually really good. All right, number 3, GTA Online Chop Shop. Now, this was a really difficult decision because at the same time, because originally I had the Drug Wars parts 1 and 2, and I changed that so now it's an honorable mention. I forgot to include that. But yeah, but I enjoyed Chop Shop a lot better than I did with Drug Wars. Drug Wars, you know, as fun as it is, because you have more options now to make make money. But Chop Shop is actually pretty good because um you could buy a police car, and excuse me, and that alone is actually really cool. and and you know, so yeah, really good. I'm looking forward to seeing what they got what the next update's going to be. Um, while we're waiting on GTA 6. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, but yeah, Chop Shop's a lot of fun. Um, I'm act I'm actually going to show. I'm not going to show Chop Shop, but what I am going to do is launch a car off of Mount Chiliad, or at least make that attempt to do so. Um, at number two, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 slash Warzone Skeletor. This one came out before the release of Modern Warfare 3, and nice little DLC. And I was surprised to see Skeletor included in this DLC. Um, it looks awesome, and if you haven't picked it up, uh, definitely do so because it looks Skeletor looks amazing, and it seems kind of weird, seeing Skeletor holding an you know some military weapons, everything like that. So it's as funny as that is, it's still really really awesome. It really is. So I'm really enjoying that. Okay, and at number one, um, is definitely something I've been having a lot of fun with since I've been showing it. Showed them on my show there. Um, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, Parts 1 and 2. Um, excuse me. If you have not played those, um, go ahead and check those out on some past episodes that I did, and it looks it looks really good. It's really amazing. Um, a lot of, um, a lot of nitpicking from for those uh who who do shiny hunting, and some fans were upset that some of the Pokemon are shiny locked and everything like that, and so yeah, I think they changed. I think you know I'm pretty sure they'll update it so that they can at least oh boy, excuse me, so that they at least um be able to shiny hunt. So um I'll be lucky the shiny hunt. I am still working on a on the Pokédex completion. So a lot of work to be done, a lot of work on there with that part. But with the raids events that are going on, yeah, I'm definitely in that. So right now, since I since I still have some more to complete the Pokédex and everything. So I just gotta go um finish the other one, Pokemon Scarlet. So yeah, so pretty busy on that. Oh yeah. But if you're a Pokemon fan and you haven't picked up that DLC, that update yet, you can get it now on the eShop, and it's a must download. Absolutely. So, all right. Now that we got that out of the way, um, like I said, chat's open. Comment and tell us what you think. Um, what was your DLC slash update coming from this event? Um, I don't know what you have to say about it. Like I said, it's stuff that I have played, and so yeah, let us know what you think. I'm just glad that I was extremely tired. I'm tired today. It was like I was extremely busy today. I mean, I'm busy every day though. But the hot Christmas was even more busy. I was lots of cooking, lots of cooking. So, but that's okay. Ramsey, the stomach god, was impressed with my meal that I presented. So, if the stomach god's happy, I'm happy. Had some pumpkin pie and some cookies, and now I got a little work on losing the stomach. So, yeah, I'm a big fat snack. All right. Okay. Now let's do the other part here. The top 5 video games of 2020. Oh my God. 2023. I forgot to change the thing from last year. Got to do that. That's okay. It, you don't have to see it. Then you'll be seeing my list. I'm not seeing it. So okay, like I said, at the beginning of the show, it's it has to be a game that I have played. um, uh, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2 and Baldur's Gate 3 is not on the list. The reason being is that I have not played Baldur's Gate 3 yet, and but as for Spider-Man, but as for Spider-Man 2, I don't have a PS5, so um, yeah, I know I'm a bad person, but don't worry, I will eventually get it, and I'll when I do get when I do get the PS5, I will devote the an entire show exclusively for that game in general because that game, from what I have seen, it's pretty awesome. But you know, me me looking at the watching people play the game and seeing how awesome it is different is different than with me picking up the controller and saying how awesome it is. So that sort of thing. So, but but yeah. But if you play the game, how do you rank? Where would you put where would you put Spider-Man 2 on the top 5? Let us know. Let us know. And what was your favorite game? Oh yeah, and also too, I almost forgot. I almost forgot one important thing. Remasters and remakes are not on this list. It has to be original. It has to be new games. It has to be you know sequels are a sequel game is fine. Like I said with Baldur's Gate 3, um, and that sort of thing. But if it's from a remake, a game that was remade from a long time ago or remastered from a long time ago, um, will not make this list. With that being said, with that being said, Super Mario RPG is not going to be on this list because that was it's a remake, it's a remastered version from from the from the same game of the from the 90s, from the early to mid 90s. Um, well as Metroid Prime remastered. That's not going to be on this list. But yeah, even though I was a little bit leery with it, um, with that with that rule last year, because if I remember correctly, I put um, Modern Warfare 2 on that list, and that was a remaster. So I kind of broke that rule, but I don't want to do that again. Um, um, with that being said, honorable mention Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. That's an honorable mention. I gave that review already, and everybody knows why it's an honorable mention. Um, go back from, I believe, I think I reviewed it last month with the Black Friday special. So yeah. Dishonorable mention Redfall. I was, that's a game that I want, that I was looking forward to, playing. And when it finally came out for the Game Pass, I was ultimately disappointed, and it was a huge letdown, and I just didn't like it. So it was a huge disappointment. But but I got five potential winners in my book, and you'll be glad too. So coming in at number five, Hi-Fi Rush. That game was awesome. That game was really awesome, and it was a lot of fun. The graphics were amazing in that game too. If you haven't played it, definitely check it out on the Game Pass. Definitely worth checking. Um, Starfield at number four. Starfield. Um, I already gave my opinion on the game and everything. I love the game. Um, anybody who has a problem with the fucking pronouns, um, it's not a big deal. It gives you an option. Just saying. Um, yeah, but nonetheless, the game is awesome. The game is really good. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and there you go. Um, number three, coming in at number three, Forza Motorsport 2023. Now, some may say that it's a remake. Some will say, that it's a remake. Um, I have to disagree with that. The reason why is because of the fact that this is a brand new Forza game. This is a brand new Forza game, and um, and it's not a reboot. It's still in the excuse me. They're not rebooting the franchise at all. Um, so this is a new one in there. I guess they didn't want to refer to it as Forza Motorsport. I believe it's eight. 8 or 9. So yeah, they didn't want to go that. I guess they didn't want to go that route. So I'm referring to it as Forza Motorsport 2023. So, but nonetheless, the game is really awesome, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, and you will too. You can play it now on the Game Pass. Okay, coming in at number 2, numero dos, Super Mario Brothers Wonder. That game was a lot of fun, and everybody who saw me review that game live knew how much fun I had with that, especially with that one um, level with the piranhas on parade. Favorite level over there. And later on in the game, there's actually there's a ghost level, and King Boo makes an appearance in this game, and he's actually sounding like the Great Mighty Pooh from Conker's Bad Fur Day. So I had a lot of reminiscence of that game. So yeah, but um, but yeah, the musical numbers were awesome, and I actually like it. The game is really fun, and I managed to 100 100% complete it, which surprising. I was really surprised I was able to do. So yeah, it's my first video game that I've ever 100% completed. So that's a win in my book, and it's at number 2. Okay, the moment has arrived with the number 1, my favorite video game of 2023, and I want to direct your attention to the screen, to this monitor back here. And by the way, like I said, any video game footage that I do show on this episode, um, please use viewer discretion with the if anybody experienced some seizures and everything like that, um, please use caution. All right, so because there may be some bright lights and everything, um, or flashing lights that will induce seizures and everything. So play it safe out there, my friends, because I don't want to see nothing bad happen to you. Okay, so everybody ready for the number 1 video game? And I feel bad that I haven't reviewed it, but I'm doing so tonight on this video game special of the year-end wrap-up. Best video game of 2023, in my opinion. My favorite video game, 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Yes, sir. We're gonna play a little bit of it because I owe it to you, because I did not, I feel bad that I should have reviewed it when the game came out. I didn't do it, but in a lot of episodes, I talked about this game so much. I talked about this game so much, and I'm having a great time with this game. Still, I haven't beaten the game yet, but I will. And look at that. There's Link. Let me see. I literally forgot how to. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. But yeah, I mean, I literally love this game. But yeah, well, I didn't beat the game. What, what I have done, I'm working it up. Graphics, story, everything I love about the game. Let's see if we can't fight I mean, I absolutely. It's like this game is like very addicting, as you can see. I'm like, let's go to GTA 5. A little snowy in GTA Online. All right, any. Yeah, any questions or comments? I like myself. So yeah, you can see, as you can see, it's it's snowing in my in GTA Online. We got the little event week going on here. Um, the holiday update. Oh, oh, God. Yeah, we're going to launch the car off. Mm-hmm. Question is, where? Oh yeah, I gotta show you something. Yeah, I was gifted a snowball. Oh, they're gonna fight! Yay! Yes, yes. I think who's gonna win. Oh, that's a good one. not dropping this. There was a card. No, oh yeah, there is a card I want. It's not here. But like, there it is. This came out. This came out during Halloween update, and it's the It's their version of the Ghostbusters, Ecto 1. So, change the tires. Hard to read the text. Snow. So yeah, oh my God. I haven't done this in a while. Oh, and what makes the Top Shop update so unique? What makes this um the Shop update so unique is that if you have either the Xbox Series, um, the Xbox Series console, or PS5, they included animals into this game. Only for the only for the um, current gen console, not Xbox One or PS5 or PS4 rather. As you can see, there's a little deer, and I just ran one over. I actually saw one on the mountain. Small and innocent bystander. See, it's tough to. It's a little awkward to do it while I haven't done this like this in a really long time. But very rarely do I do it while there's snow because it's a pain in the ass. But I am determined to get this. Yeah, it looks like the other way is going to be a lot better. Now I'm doing it. Someone right now. Go the other way. I thought so, train. Bear with me, folks. Another question. What is your favorite game of 2023? On the mountain. I'll get it there. Don't worry. I have to call in the cargo bot. It's been a while since I've been up this way. Coyote. To get it up there. Because I will get it. Oh, come on. Oh, here. Oh, come on. Just this one little spot right here. Like, I even. All right. Come on. There better be a Cargobob nearby. I really don't feel like going near sandy shores. I am determined to get this up. See if it wasn't snowing, I would have got. I'm determined to do it. instead of the airfield. You got it. There we go. Hey, I did it. Told you. I was determined either way. It's this Mount Chili. Uh, okay, ready? Oh, here we go. I like to test its durability. Oh, stuck in the tree. And I missed. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is how I test its durability. I'll be right back. I gotta take a leak. Sorry about that. I had the thing on mute. But yeah, there you have it. Yes, sir. Okay. Well, that is pretty much all the time I have for today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I had a lot of fun. And yeah, don't worry, I'll send that car back. Yeah, a little tired right now. So, but yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. And so yeah, we are going to do this again tomorrow when we do the movies of 2023. And so yeah, we're going to have a pretty good list on that one. And be sure to follow me on Twitter at TomDog247. If you miss any of tonight's episode, you can check it out as soon as I turn off the camera. Thumbs up the video if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. Comment down below. What's your favorite video game of 2023? Let us know in the comments down below. Right down here. And ringy dingy that bell so you can stay notified of what I'm going to be doing next. And be sure to support small streamers like myself by doing the most important thing that you can be doing for all small streamers like myself. And we will love you for it. We will love you. And if you want to have a great moment of 2023, and we will make sure that that happens. But you just got to do this one thing, just this one thing, in order to make that your 2023 the best ever. And that is face hug that subscribe button. We will see you all again here tomorrow night with part 2 of our year-end wrap up. We're going to be doing like I said, we're going to be doing the movies, and you will definitely have a good time with that one. So be sure to tune into that one, and we will see you all tomorrow night. So till then, this is Tom Dog saying take care. So long. Peace. Love you all.